Crazy lady thinks delivery driver is part of a drug cartel. Hey guys, I don't post too much, but I got this crazy story working at a supply store of the office variety. I work part-time at this store, and we get a bunch of crazy rude people, but this one stood out. At this part of the day, I only had an hour left in my shift, and my manager had me doing the monthly training when the delivery driver for Riddix, don't want to say real company, was looking around for the manager and just settled on talking to me. The conversations are not 100% because I have crap memory. D equals Riddix driver. E equals me. N equals psycho nut job. M equals store manager. D, well, today just got weird. E, what happened? D, this lady over there, points to printing department, is accusing me of stealing her faxes. Side note, we do printing and faxing if it wasn't obvious. Me, like you picked up her papers. D, no, like I took her fax off the airwaves. B stares in confusion, the airwaves. D, as she thinks I'm stealing the info off the airwaves, chuckles. Me, that's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. At this point my manager comes in and he tells her the story too. I think both of us just chalked it up to just another customer that doesn't know how technology works. So we go back to what we are doing for the next 10 minutes, and the driver is outside in his truck finishing picking up the packages when the PN approaches my manager. PN, I need to talk to you about the driver. SM, yes, what's the issue? I'm still doing my training but fully paying attention to this Carvno and only 6 feet away. PN, well, I don't appreciate him being next to me while I'm sending these documents. They are very impotent, and I don't want him pulling the information off the airwaves. SM. My manager takes great care to not anger customers and make sure they leave happy. PN, I know he's in his truck with his equipment stealing my information. I can't feel the magnetic pulses off his truck, you know. Yes, he really said that. I don't remember everything, but you can be sure I remember that. Sempieth nods, okay. PN, these documents are very important that I need to send to the feds. He's over there with all his equipment stealing my info, because I have critical information that Riddix is running a drug cartel, and now everyone in here knows it. I think. Me. At this point, I'm not even doing my training. I'm fully looking at her wide-eyed. She continued on saying things like, I work for a tech company, I know what I'm talking about, and then trying to explain how a fax works, using airwaves and how you can pull information with magnets. My manager, who I think was on autopilot, just saying whatever she wants to hear and not set her off. I think that Carvno lasted a good 5 to 7 minutes, but after everything was done I just started laughing with my manager about it, and I went home not long after. But wait, there's more. So the reason I'm even posting this, and the reason I call this lady Saka not Job and not Karen or Crazy Lady, is because I was talking to my manager about this event, and she had told me that the driver couldn't work. He wasn't let go just some time off because that nut job followed him and attacked him, getting herself arrested. So I hope she got that talk with the feds she wanted.
The government says you have to be open. Quick one from yesterday.
I worked in a UK electronics store, one of the smallest of this chain in the UK.
Non-essential shops have been allowed to reopen. Some opened straight away. Others have taken a slower approach to opening.
We've been preparing to open next week while on click and collect only for this week. Front of store is plastered and posters stating we are currently closed. We have the door closed off with cones and warning tape.
Nonetheless, people keep coming up to the door bemused that it's not opening automatically.
I was outside doing a job which included transporting sandbags. And as I was bringing the trolleys of bags into the store, I had to move the cones to clear my path to the door.
For some reason, certain types of customers can hear the space between the two cones and hone in on it.
As I'm moving the bags inside, I see movement in my peripheral view. A guy is barreling towards the front door, staring straight ahead. The standard, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if no one makes eye contact, I don't have to stop moving. I step in front of him, and the following exchange happens. Yeah, hi, anything I can help you with? Customer, annoyed that he's had to stop. I hope so. I need a printer. tries to continue walking forward.
Me getting in front of him again. Sadly, the shop isn't open for customers today. However, we are offering click-in.
See, you know it again. The government has said that you have to be open. Me, well, as I've said, we're only open for click-in. See, this is unacceptable. He storms off. Not terribly exciting, but just mind blown about how he would have stormed into the store and argued about getting served despite our obviously not being open. Did he think we'd just cave if he argued hard enough?
Little boy turned my joke around on me. I work in the self-checkout of a retail store. I like working evenings as then I have time to talk to customers. I really enjoy talking to the kids, and one night, around 8 o'clock, a woman and her 7 or 8-year-old son came in. He was doing that kid thing where they pull their arms into their t-shirt and pretend they don't have arms. I jokingly told him that it looked like his arms fell off and I had seen a pair on the floor in aisle 5. I know it's a dumb joke, but I am a dad. This young man looks me dead in the eye and says in a gruff voice, "I lost them in the war. It was so perfect. I thought I was going to hurt myself laughing so hard. When I got myself under control, the mother looked at me and said, 'He's always like this.' I really hope they come back. I can't wait to see what else he has to say."
Check out my other marvelous videos.